grinding out articles and grinding out videos and doing all the free traffic stuff. It just takes hours and hours and hours. And you know what? I started there too for like a month. And I would, grab my computer and wake up in the morning and just walk, go to the coffee place and turn on the computer and drink coffee and just grind out articles and articles and videos and videos. And I would get like, oh man, wow, I got 7 people to come to my site today. I got 20 hits to my site today, but I spent 5 hours writing articles. So I said to myself, this is ridiculous. There's got to be a better way. And that's when I started looking into paid traffic to just be like, look, I know that there are some methods of doing paid traffic that are really expensive and really risky, and you can lose your money really fast.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, look, there's got to be a way to do this, to make it work, to get that holy grail of internet marketing, that cheap targeted traffic. I was like, it's got to be out there. And so that's what I did, and I went and I looked for it, and I found it. And when I found it, that made all the difference. So, like, just as an example, I just got done telling you that, we're coming up on the 1-year anniversary of me quitting my day job. So I quit my day job in the beginning of November 2010. And so now it's November 2011. In January of 2011, so 3 months after I quit my day job,
Mm-hmm.
that's when I had my very first 4-figure days online.
Wow.
And it was because I found just one of the traffic methods in this course, just one of them.
Right.
And I used it and exploded the traffic to my website, and I had like 2 4-figure days back to back. I think I made $1,000 the first day and like $1,300 the second day, and I could not believe it when it happened. I was like shocked.
That is really amazing. I mean, I don't blame you. It's like just when you were describing all the steps, I'm like, Russ, you've been spying on me. What the hell? And I'm sure everybody's gonna feel that way. But just to have those days, and it's a thing. I think the key thing here is that you found that way, because obviously it's no secret. Everybody tells you that, again, all these programs where, yeah, you focus on paid traffic and it makes sense, but they say, well, you're going to have a $2,000, $3,000 budget a month. It's like, okay, see you later. It's out of my reach.
No, I don't. Honestly, I don't even spend that much on paid traffic now. You know what I mean? Now, when it's like, maybe I could afford to spend that much. I don't. I still don't, because it's like, how much traffic do you need? You know what I mean? Like, you don't need to be spending $2,000, $3,000 a month on traffic. With these tactics in this course, you're only spending pennies per visitor. So it's like, I have, students, and I've done this myself, where I've spent $5 and sent 500 people to my website.
Wow.
And that's not a lie. You can do that. So, look, first of all, there's no such thing as free traffic. Okay?
Right.
They say there's free traffic, but really you're paying for it with your time.
Absolutely.
And second of all, paid traffic can be very risky, it can be very dangerous, and you can lose a lot of money if you don't know what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what this course is designed to solve. It's like, look, guys, this course is for the people who don't have a ton of money to spend on traffic, who just want to get some traffic to their website, who just want to start making some sales, and who don't want to spend 4 weeks grinding out articles. They want that traffic now. So that's what this course is all about.
And I'm hearing you, and I'm thinking this is both for people who want to follow the affiliate model, or even for people that want to follow just an authority site like a blog model. They're speakers, because it's just about sending traffic.
That's it, and that's the greatest thing about it, is that it doesn't matter what you're sending the traffic to. You can send the traffic to, if you have your own product, you can send it to your own product. If you're an affiliate, you can send it to an affiliate promotion. If you, if you do CPA, you can send it to a CPA offer. Or if you just have a blog and you just want to build that blog up, man, how much more popular would your blog be if you could just supercharge it by sending it a few hundred hits a day for just like, $5-10 a day? Anybody can do that.
Right. I mean, for me, it's like, okay, where do I hit the button? Unfortunately, where is the buy button right now? My PayPal is ready. Unfortunately, you come up with this product, I think November 8th, right?
Yeah, the pre-launch starts November 8th, and then the product itself becomes available for sale on the 15th.
On the 15th, right. So we get that early bird thing, and we were talking about this a couple of days ago, but in terms of bonuses, I know you mentioned that you had some killer bonuses. I don't want to kill your offer at all, but what are we looking at in terms of the entire package? Because I know, like, I'm looking at it and I was go, okay, that's enough. I'm already in.
Yeah.
But you were really excited about those bonuses. Is that something that's still in the hush hush, or can we hear anything about it?
It's something I can talk about a little bit, yeah.
Okay.
One of the things that we're doing, that I'm doing with this launch that I think is kind of special is that when you buy it, you get instant access, obviously, to all the training, and everything's right there for you. It's all laid out in video format. You know, I show you exactly how to do everything. It's super easy to follow. But one of the things that we are doing is we're actually going to send you a DVD in the mail that has some very special software on it and some very special landing page designs on it. And those are going to take your results to the next level. So
Nice.
yeah, because look, here's the thing. I have another weird kind of like quirk about the way that I do banner advertising. I never, ever hire a graphic designer to make my banners, ever.
Interesting.
I did it once, and I spent like $200, and I hired a guy who was really good, and he built, he created some banners for me, and they were just stunning, and they were beautiful to look at, and I was like, oh man, this is great. I'm going to get so many clicks on these, right? So I uploaded them to a website. Nobody clicked them. Nobody. And you know why? Because they were too pretty. Because they looked like ads.
Right.
And people are used to just totally ignoring these, totally ignoring ads that look like ads. So I realized right away that what you have to do, man, is if you want to create an effective banner ad that just gets clicked like crazy, you got to make it a little bit quirky. You have to make it a little bit weird. You have to make it maybe even a little bit scary, so that when people see it, they go, "Oh my God, I gotta," you got to break through their sort of like internet trance that they're in when they're just browsing around online. You got to break through that stuff. So when with this product, I'm shipping out a very, very simple piece of software that I use to enable people to create as many banner ads as they want completely for free, and I'm giving out my specific templates that I use to create banner ads that get clicked like crazy. So using my system, you are going to be doing banner advertising. You are going to be getting, visitors to your site for just pennies per click. But you're also never going to have to hire a graphic designer to make your banner ads for you. You're going to be able to do it yourself. You're going to make super effective ads, and it's going to be the easiest thing that you've ever done.
The CD alone, I mean, I'm just looking, and the CD alone is going to be worth the price of admission, because you're talking about improving your CTR, your click-through rate.
Yeah, I'm talking about improving your click-through rate and using your banner ads to pre-screen people, which is something we should actually talk about really quickly.
Okay.
There's a whole school of thought that's like, oh man, if you want to improve your click-through rate, and if anybody is listening to this and they don't know what their click-through rate is, that's how many people see your ad and click on it. So very simple. I've read some courses where people have been like, oh, if you want to really improve your click-through rate, take a picture of some smoking hot, gorgeous girl and put her face on there, and then everyone's going to click on it. And I'm like, okay, maybe that's true, but those people don't want to buy what you're selling. They clicked on that ad because they saw some hot chick there. Of course, that's great. But there's a huge, difference between clicking on an ad because you saw some hot girl and clicking on an ad because that ad captures your attention and makes you go, oh my God, I need this thing. So the best thing about the banner ad designs that I use is that they don't just, they're not just click magnets, even though they are. They also make sure that the only people who are clicking on those ads are the people who really want to buy what you're selling, so that every person who comes to your site is hot for what you want.
What a concept, right? Actually,
hot for what you're offering.
For what you're offering, not for what you're showing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's hot for what you're offering on the page. They get to the page and they're like, oh my God, I can't wait to see what this is about. Not, oh my God, I just clicked on a hot chick.
Yeah. I mean, it's not buy Russian brides or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Unless that's what you're promoting.
Unless that's your offer, right?
If
like
you're promoting Russian brides, then go for it.
Hey man, to each his own, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. But if you're promoting a how to make money product or a clickbait product or whatever, then there's no connection between putting some hot girl in your ad and what you're actually offering. So
Absolutely. You know what? I heard that advice that you just saying. I mean, that concept that you're just saying about the hot chick, and this program cost me over $1,000.
oh
And
man,
that was the advice. Go spend your money on Facebook and put a hot chick so that you get clicks. Well, yeah, but you're wasting my money.
yeah,
And
no,